Yo, what's up then? Good morning. How's it going, you guys? Thanks a lot for joining me. We're gonna optimize the forcewave Tactician today. Yesterday, I pretty much logged out after reaching this level, so it is time, man. We're going to be hitting the NPCs that I'm like revered with. Get those augmentations, swap out the gear, put everything into the bank. Just for now. We're running out of room. Monkeys. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna put everything, I think. What about those shoulders? Are they bad? Elemental shoulders? I don't know if they're good. Hold up. Hey. How is there so much shit? Maybe we don't need that one now. I don't know what this is. Throw it onto the floor. The Algrim keepsake? Okay. How is it full? Way too many components. Okay. Ah. Okay. Dropped us on the floor as well. Everything is empty, right? We're okay. Just trying to figure out trading and get a lock asset first. Lock asset might be a little bit annoying to get. Good luck. So what do we have here? We have our Arcanor, obviously. Ta-da! And then we have, I think we're gonna use like rune binders. Yeah, the left one is just like dumpstering the other one. Okay. We have the rings. I could craft a helm, theoretically. What does a helm craft require? Rune binders. Let's see. Mythical rune binder, maybe? I'm not really sure if it's like a... No, it is just rune binder. Okay. I should actually be able to craft this. So, Mistborn Talisman, Will, and Arcane Spark. Is Arcane Spark something like really bad or something? Arcane Spark. Ah, okay. So we need to get some... Okay, that's easy. And the Mistborn Talisman, isn't it? That's easy as well. Alright, we're just looking to... Let's just craft this helm like immediately, I think. I'm gonna run this dungeon and get some like Seal of Bindings. And then we craft it. Yeah, we have been making the character for that weapon alone. And... How many auras is that? 7? Okay. I actually need to like run this a couple of times, I feel like, because like I'm completely out of the... I don't know. Maybe not right now, we'll see. This character never been here, I think. Yeah, that's funny. It's a good start. I think I needed like 3 of them. Try to get as many though. You have started the VOC farm. Good luck with the drops. In before, like, you get to World Eater from the first run and you feel like, oh, I just leveled a character for this. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a bad thing, though. Getting it from the first run, that is. 2 runs already? How fast are you? Can you run it in like 10 minutes? Bastion is pretty big. $10 minutes from the gate opening, it still is not so bad. Bastion is pretty big, and sometimes it's like annoying pathing. Like I've seen people running like SOT almost 5 minutes, almost skipping everything, like double Shadow Strike and Blitz or whatever, you know, switching to other weapons. Bastion might be a little bit grindy. Yes, we're not getting the drop, by the way. I have only 2 on me right now. Hey. This was a bad run, but I think we're okay. If I'm not mistaken, we have enough, so we'll be okay. Like, we might need another craft, and for the other craft, we might need more of these, but like, let's just get to that point first. Arcane Spark is expensive, like really. Runebonder hats, we're using 10 missives, 300,000 gold to get this. It is right now not the best thing to use, because we have only this piece. It's kind of weird to use it right now even. Let's hope to get like a high roll on offensive ability. That's really important for me. 4% on offensive ability, that's really good. It rolled a PS resistance. That's kind of weird, but it's fine. It's okay. We might not be using this helm just yet. We'll see. Depends on the drops. Because, like, this alone is giving me very little. That thing is a really defensive helm for me, so... Might end up, like, using it for a while. Alright, so we should have, like, gloves. There they are. The mythical handguards of justice, which is like boosting the blitz, obviously. We could use the justice chest piece as well, meanwhile. Yeah, just so that like we get the armor absorption from there, and chest piece is gonna give me internal trauma, I guess. That's kind of weird. It's not necessary. Lots of defensive ability on this chest piece. So we will have like the new belts, which is the improved version of what we are using. Has like crit damage, elemental damage, increased armor. That's crazy armor actually. That's pretty much it. So we are missing the rune binders. Was it coming with like pants also? Shoulder armor hats and gem, no. We're gonna need to like figure out a way to like craft dignified combustion. That is another really big craft. And that requires you to have Iskandra's balance. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. If we want to like play this character, then we should probably like farm with this character as well. But let's see like what we're missing for this. Like Riftstone is easy. Glacier and Inferno. Let's check those out. Glacier is there. Requires Molten. Let's make a Molten quick. Let's get stuck first, I think. Glacier. So where's the Iskandra's balance? There we go. Riftstone, Death Chill, and Conflag. Let's start with Conflag. It requires another Inferno. Inferno, Calamity. That's okay. Was it Death Chill? No. Was it Conflag? Yep. Ruination, Flint Core, and Enchanted Flint. We need like Ruination or something, right? Okay, there we go. Now we can do the Conflag. What was the other one, you guys? I think it was Death Chill, but... Yeah, it is Death Chill. So we need another Glacier, Gunslinger. There's the Gunslinger. For the Glacier, we are using our last Ancient Heart. There's some pepperonis, guys. Molten Skin. Well, I'm pretty sure like we're stuck at that point anyways. Death Chill requires Gwill, Silver Core, and Death Chill Bolts. Wait, Silver Core is these? Yeah. Imbued Silver, 4 of them. My god, this game requires a better interface when it comes to crafting, I think. What about the rest? I like I already forgot about them, honestly. Death Chill, we need a Gwill and Death Chill Bolts. Gwill requires an Ancient Heart, man. Don't do this to me. Alright, we need the Ancient Heart at this point. Don't think I want to transfer them, like... I'd probably like to farm them, I'm not really sure. Depends like how close we are. Like, we're really close to Death Chill, and afterwards, how does it look like? Iskandra requires a Riftstone, then we have the Iskandra, then Ignify requires a Zeal. Are you serious right now? Oh my god. Hysteria, Squall. Let me see if we have the Hysteria and the Squall. Hysteria is easy. Squall needs another Ancient Heart. What about Zeal? Zeal requires Savage, 2 Ancient Hearts. Where's the Savage? So we need another Inferno, Mistborn Talisman, Rampage, and Vitriolic Galstone. Mistborn Talisman, Rampage, Vitriolic Galstone. My god, they're scamming me, you guys. So Zeal requires Savage. We go to Savage. We can craft a Savage Reprint. I actually will need Manticore Eyes, I think. By the looks of things. I thought I was going to be fine with them. So, Zeal. Bladethorn and a Bloody Whetstone. I think the Bloody Whetstone is yellow. There we go. So we need, like, then again, Chthonic Seal of Bindings, some Hollow Fangs, about like 12 binding. Oof, yikes. Yo, Fail, how's it going? Welcome. So, the main question in my mind is that, like, what do we do? Do we, like, go ahead and farm with this character, or, like, do we farm with the Spellbreaker, right? Get this character really slowly. Because I think if we do it with the Spellbreaker, it's a little bit better, basically, because, like, I'll be able to optimize just once. You know, items won't be, like, changing all the time. And at the end of the day, I don't think we need that many items. Like, we need 12 bindings, we need a couple of Ancient Hearts, and I think that is it. I think so. So we can make some sort of, like, a rotation that's farming Ancient Hearts and Manticore Eyes and Seal of Bindings. Is there, like, anything else that I could use, by the way? I haven't checked. Did you dye your hair? No, it's just a fucking spray, dude. Sekino was, like, leaving me a spray behind for the Halloween, and I was like, just gonna put it, but it smells so bad, so just put it a little bit and it stays that way. I think this is better than what we're using. Yeah, I would say so. I don't know, it's pretty close by. We have 1194 like mythical, like Blades of Valor as well. Hey, for the most part, it looks like we're missing poison resistance. None of them are giving. This one's giving like elemental resistance, something that we definitely don't need. Word of Renewal and Warcry. Prismatic Barrier, 1.5k. Offensive ability, movement speed, chance to avoid. Aether and Elemental. Aether is really high as well by the looks of things. We need poison, bros. Well, luckily, like, poison is pretty easy to fix though. So, like, the Ugdom box stuff is going to be able to fix that. Pretty good. Level 94, Fire and Burn, Aether and Chaos, Death Sentence. The only problem with my shoulder is the fact that, like, it doesn't give any armor. Its armor value is really low. Otherwise, it's an okay shoulder, I'll say. Rest of my items too. Let's go to the Spirit Guide here. Respec out of several things. Yeah, Word of Pain is stuck to something. What are you stuck to? Stay strong. 22? I actually don't know if I want to give like more than that. Depends. Yeah, this one has crit damage. I probably want to give the crit damage for sure. Can take away this one for now, while we don't have enough points. Yeah, this one will definitely stay. I'm actually not really sure about like Sensor, if it's worth or not. Having 18 points into it, that is. Possibly. I'm not really sure. We need to give this, right? 200 melee range, yeah. That one makes it so that the skill recharges faster and increases my energy regen. We give the Transmuter. Yeah, I think we maxed this out. It was only 2 points anyways. I actually don't want this. Take that away. Max it out, save it like this. This is only 1.2. That is so weird that I have like only I have no items that is giving like +1 to soldier, you know what I mean? Afternoon from end. Welcome. I think I keep it like this. Like, we do need the counter sack? I'm actually not sure. How about we reset our devotions? Rest in peace, devotions, bro. Let's see. Or do you have noodles stuck in your hair? It's just looking so bad, actually. I don't care. So I was thinking of like taking those 2 points, right? So Behemoth needs to go. That is 2 points, and then we have like 1 excess pointer, and we give it to like health, maybe? I don't know. I wish it was possible for me to like take... Like, there's a question mark here. 3 points into Hawk, or 3 points into Ghoul. You know what I mean? What does the Hawk give me? 3% offensive ability, 8 crit damage, 15 offensive ability. What does the Ghoul give me? 3% HP, 4% damage conversion. Conversion is really big. Conversion is really big. What would you do? Would you go like this? Or would you go with the Hulk? The rest, I think the rest we're settling. I kind of like the rest. It's going to be hard to make this inside the game. There's too many constellations that are paying itself back, you know? Too many of them. It's gonna be funny. Like Sayers is saying, Dying God on a forcewave tactician seems a little strange. I've always found them struggling with offensive ability. Also, hey, what's up, Vax? Doesn't Kraken require 2-hander? Yeah, we are 2-hander now. So another question is 8% damage conversion to HP is enough? Or do I need more? Because I think I'm going to use a Haunted Steel on my weapon, which is 8%. I need to open my Streamlabs. You probably want to take gold in the hardcore. I think we play without a little bit and see like how it feels. Alright. Replicating that is going to be quite hard. Hopefully we are not going to be failing here. Let me see. Let's start with that. And this too. So we build up to like Bard's Harp and we build up to Kraken, I think. I am guessing we're gonna definitely need to take this and then pay back. So what are my purples? My purples are Phoenix, Quill, and Rovan. What do you need? More green. Here's more green for you. More purple as well. Forcewave. Actually, this one is seal. One can be Sensio. That's not that hard, actually. This one can be Field Command. It was not that hard. It's okay. I don't think I need to take that away, but it's fine, I guess. I thought it was going to be a little bit harder to build this up, but it's fine. So we take like that one, and it opens the Dying Guard. We take the Dying Guard, put it into Blitz, 100% chance on attack. Every time we Blitz, we open the Dying Guard. I have 1 point remaining, and that's going to be the Crossroads. HP is down. Should have just a little bit more offensive ability than before. Our attack speed is not that high either, to be honest with you. 2.3. It's alright. At the end, I think we're going to be having somewhat about like 3 point something, obviously, like after the enchantments are done and the components. Stun duration reduction is too much. It's just a spray, Annie. Just for today, yeah. By the way, you most probably want Quill and Scholar's Light and Crab, since they all provide substantial flat elemental damage. I think it will be fine, man. I think this is okay. Like, Quill, Scholar's Light, this one, and then the Crab. Crab is something that I have never gotten. It gives you good elemental damage, though. You're right. Crab has really good elemental damage. The Arcane Barrier. 4/6 completion is 6 as well. Maybe Crab is in fact better than the Quill. 100, 270 elemental damage, elemental resistances, pierce resistance, defense, more elemental damage. I don't really know. The thing is that Crab doesn't pay back the yellow, so there's a problem. Doesn't pay back the order. So I think that is going to be a no. Even though it's a good constellation. Crab is something that I've never gone for, actually. Like, ever. That's alright. I kinda wish I had, like, a Behemoth, but can't take it, so what you gonna do? So when you're about to craft like an Igdenbog leather, you need anti-venom cells, you need mutated scales. Let's craft one of this. Anti-venom salve, go to like Igdenbog leather again. God damn it, this game needs a better interface with the crafting. I really hope they're going to improve it. Alright, so we put this into definitely our belts. That's a good upgrade over there. Poison and bleed upgrades. Look at my resistances, by the way. We're sitting in ultimate without the augments. It looks fine except poison, and poison is one of the easier things to fix. That is interesting. What we could like invest into for now is we could get like 3 set bonus on justice actually if I craft the justice helm also. Like we're gonna get into farming a little bit, but let me see like what you need actually for the justice helm. It's called mythical, right? Yeah, mythical helm of justice or something like that. Let's see. I could find. Maybe I cannot even craft it. I should be able to craft it. Ah, there it is. Face guard. It requires 12 ancient hearts. Like what? Cracking into Dying God is kind of interesting. I wonder if you can breach the 2.8k offensive with the permanent buffs. You breach about like 3 point something, I think. Yeah, I'll be sitting about like 3.9k if I can get everything I want. So you don't need this much. You need about like 3.5k. So we will most likely be using the augments for defensive values. Yeah, Runebinders is a really good offensive ability build. Like we will most likely be changing the pence, so we won't be sitting this high, but that was just for the memes, you know? And I actually think we might even be higher because we're using the elemental balance rings. Let me see. I think the elemental balance rings are a little bit more offensive, if I'm mistaken. Wait, was that the lower level? This is the lower level. Mythical Sapphire. Mythical. Yeah, it is going to be 4k. But yeah, we will change the pants for sure because like I think I would like to have pants that has HP on them. So maybe something like the blue pants. But other than that, the character will be looking like this when it's completed. But like completing it will be hard because we're missing some specific pieces. Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're missing 3 set pieces basically. That's going to be the hard part to complete it. But like mind you, 4k offensive abilities without components also. Like defensive ability as well. I suppose we go for like defensive stuff than more than offensive stuff, I would say. There was like a really beefy HP from like maybe Barrowholm or something. Yeah, I don't care about offensive ability anymore, I guess. That's one, you see? All two-handers. That alone will give me like 1.5k HP alone. Like, so the character will be like looking a little bit better than this. Definitely. I don't know about the Badge of Mastery either, but like I couldn't find a better... I could not find a better emblem for me. Just doesn't work. +3 to Inquisitor Seal. Ignified Combustion is going to be really useful right now. It will give like +1 to Inquisitor everything right now, so it will be really nice. I'll say so. We won't be able to play with this character for a while, guys, unfortunately. We'll need to like farm with this Spellbreaker to optimize it. And I cannot decide what I want to do for... Like, this is too expensive, but then again, it's a good craft for my account. But then again, it's really expensive. Like 12 ancient hearts is not so easy to find. For some reason, they just don't drop anymore. Spell Gaze? Isn't that like the necklace? It is a good combination, yes, but like then you will be skipping the 4 set bonus for Rune Binders. Blip is there. What is the deal with the binding stuff like Aether Fire to summon a pet skill? Does it mean the pet use it or what? Yes. Morning, Blip. A spell gaze is the Inquisitor helm with like elemental damage. Okay, there was like a gaze amulet as well, right? I can check if I can craft something like. See, spell gaze, a mythical spell gaze. There it is. It actually requires a specific codex. That should be easy to get. Legendary helm, spell damage, everything in Inquisitor. Word of renewal, and elemental damage to Word of Renewal as well. That's interesting, yeah, definitely. It's quite cheap to craft it too. That is interesting. Hysteria and Squall. I think Squall is really cheap too. Like, this is really cheap to craft. That poison resistance. Yo, what's up, Malagant? What's up, Malagant? This Prime. I'm all over the place today. Yo, what's up, GTs? Welcome, dude. I kind of want to use like the blue pants, the defensive ones. This one, Scars of Battle. How am I even like keeping up with this much piercing? Indeed, it's interesting. Fire damage to Blitz and forcewave. All right, let's get some farming. Log the spell breaker. Try to get something like Ancient Hearts, so like maybe like Pine Barrens on for the Manticore Eyes and Ancient Hearts, and Seal of Bindings for the left side. What else? There was like one more thing I needed. Well, I obviously need gold too, but it's another story. Huh. Did I break this? This is a level 94. Really good belt. Let's put that into the bank. I actually don't remember what I need other than like hearts and seal of bindings. Probably nothing else. Yeah, Manticore Eyes. Alright, very good, very good. So 3 different things. I'll most likely be going for like Ikrik's Cave, this place, and probably like Pine Barrens every time. So I guess we never mind killing Cronley then in that case. I'm not really sure. I kind of want like the Cronley reputation as well, but how's our reputation with the Cronley dudes? Halfway almost. Yeah, Blip, like, try out Necromancer leveling with Skellies. And while doing that, go for the devotion called Fiend. And put that to your skeletons. And watch the world burn. It's fun times. It's nothing there, I think. Ah, maybe a bank there. Yeah, it's really fun in the early levels, dude. Like, you should definitely check it out. It's really cool. It obviously, like, falls off later on. I had, like, a lot more trouble scaling the skeletons than, like, always scaling the Word of Pain. I don't know. It was definitely harder for me, like always. Popslick is here. Yeah, you can place the skeletons right next to the boss to like burn the bosses. That's true. It's funny. Did he just like drop 2 blue items? Hey, we got one. I think I need like 12, if I'm not mistaken. This place is dropping Rolling Blood as well. It's really cool. I'm kind of thinking I'll be running Cronley as well, man. I don't know. Oh, we need to hero hunts here, though. And, like, dynamite hunts, basically. It is. Give me that. Prime, how do you farm your iron bits? What do you do? Is there a secret answer? There's not, right? You just like do some farm routes, sell the greens, and try to include treasure troves in them. What's up, Tovenar? Any reason you're running these places for like farming instead of like Steps of Torment? I find them a little bit better. I think it's a little bit RNG based for the most part. Steps of Torment, like you commit to it. Like the first answer is that I am not only just farming legendaries right now, but I'm searching for like specific items like Ancient Hearts, Seal of Binding, opening a treasure trove in between, and it is much faster for me, much less dangerous too. If you're unlucky in Steps of Torment, you will end up like finding one legendary at the end of it. If you're lucky, you will definitely find more. No Ancient Hearts, no treasure trove. I guess there is one treasure trove like right before them. That's 100% spawn. Sometimes I cannot find it, but... on top of everything, there's the reputation also. Like, this place is giving Cronley hated reputation, of course. So you'll get, like, Nemesis at some point. But if you want this to be faster, you definitely need to do them with bounties. For some reason, this guy's hitting hard right now. The same goes for, like, Undead in Steps of Torment. Okay. Okay. There's too many greens dropping from the rogue dungeons though. I kinda am usually like full. I cannot pick up everything. You can't sell anything to that stupid NPC inside them, so. I remember like Fort Valkyrie is dropping like twice as much as you can carry. There's just too many monsters in Fort Valkyrie. It's too long. Preload is there, saying, "Hey Mala, oh no, your tactician ripped." No, I'm trying to optimize my tactician. What just happened? Like sometimes they die and hit you like 50% of your HP. Not really sure. I'm trying to optimize my tactician. We need some farm for it. And that character is at a state that I cannot play it right now. You know what I mean? Because I need like some specific crafts for him. And then I'll need to optimize him. So we are trying to craft those items for him, but I'll need to work on it a little bit. I need like a couple of Ancient Hearts, a couple of Bindings. Shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't take too long. Well, I can reload. Double dynamite from this guy. This guy loves me, man. I'm telling you. Told you this before. Moneybags love me. That's a pretty fast kill there. Shoulder guard of the Paragon. Mythical Omen. There's a mythical version as well. Like, what is going on here? There's Empowered Omen. There's Normal Omen. So the normal is 25, the Empowered is 65. And there's Mythical for 82. And then there's Death Omen for level 50. And then there's Mythical Death Omen for level 94, if I'm not mistaken. This is so weird. There's like, I wonder like which one is better. Maybe this one's a little bit better, I don't know, than Death Omen, that is. I'm not sure. That's so confusing. Yo, what's up, Davey? Welcome. Reload is saying, thank you, loving the Grim Dawn content. Thank you very much, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Good morning, Iceroy. Nice hair color, mother. Dude, let's not talk about it, okay? That was a spray for Halloween, basically. Sitting in the bathroom from Sakina. And I used just a little bit and I'm like, okay, this looks like shit. I'm just gonna stop. And here I am. Man, I wonder like if there's any place we can run for the Ancient Heights also. I think like this place is okay-ish for the Ancient Heights too, if you can find the entrance, right? If I'm not mistaken, this place is okay. Breeze! Hey! You cannot see it so well in the beard. Yeah, you do it on your face next time, okay? Like, the second that I started spraying there, like, the smell and the gas, like, it's not cool. I stopped instantly, basically. The spray was choking me, Sakina. Ah, there's the entrance. It's clearly a sign that I should make another alt. If my first ever Blade of the Luminary drops a few days later, you make a character around that blade. Sure. Sure. So what do you guys think about this place for the Ancient Heights? Isn't that okay? I think these guys can drop the Ancient Heights too. This... Yo, what's up, Fortune? What about mutated scales though? Think about it. Like we need mutated scales as well. So we should definitely like, because like I am going to be trying to like enchant that character to the core. So mutated scales are needed for the Uktenbok leathers. I don't really know like which pieces we are going to be putting the Uktenbok leather to them. Like belts definitely, and then what? Maybe the boots even? Are we gonna have like enough movement speed? I should check that in Grimtools, but we definitely need mutated scales for the account anyways. Got 100 this morning. Nice. Very, very nice. I am all about that optimizing right now and trying to find more Runebinder pieces. Malagant, why so low DPS? My mom doesn't allow me to have more DPS. Fortune is saying the build is ocean. Which one are you playing now, Fortune? How the hell did you get to 100 so fast? Was it yesterday that you started? Yo, what's up, Bristle? Hey, the Alzuin Flame Spreader. It's like I did this place for an ancient heart and there was none. See this? Sucks, man. Played all night and all morning. I was like 10 levels below you last evening. Yeah, I remember that. It was like about 3 levels behind me at the end, I think. I remember you were saying like level 78 when I was like 81 or something. It's not so bad. That was okay. My inventory is full, in fact. That's insane. Maybe I can put that one somewhere else. Let's go south. I need the money anyways. And afterwards we run like Pine Barrens. During the Pine Barrens run, I think it's possible for you to find mutated scales. It's going to be something that we need to pay attention to. Also, maybe we should break the level 84, no, level 94 blues. I think that would make sense, especially since I'm running Cronley in this run. And then we sell everything else. Is it worth breaking the blues? 94. Like, do they ever give you ancient hearts, you think? I'm gonna keep the Mythical Omen. I love this weapon. Like, just the way it looks in your character's hands is just ridiculous. And our next character might be using Mythical Omen anyways. Wow, the Cromley Signet. Scammer Cromley. Yeah. I mean, I guess that was okay. It is these that are capable of dropping it, I think. But like, I have very little mitigated skills. It's really annoying, actually. It's a rated spike. Would you prefer that this game had more specific drops, like reliable drops, like Craig's set is? If there was like a couple more sets like that, you know what I mean? Farmable sets. Would you have liked that? Do you think they should add like more of those sets in the new upcoming expansion? Do you think it's a good thing for especially new players? What's up, Arm? Is that red in your hair? It's supposedly some sort of orange. Mythical beast color. Now, there's a summoner item then. Yeah, legendary summoner hand. That's a really nice find. That was the best find of today so far, dudes. Oh, he's becoming a ginger. Now, I was just like messing around because of Halloween. And then it looked so bad that I stopped doing. Don't worry, it's just a spray I'm like. So it will go away the second that I wash it. This one. Does the Royal Hive always spawn in the same location or is it random? The Royal Hive spawns in like 5 different locations, I think, just like this cave. The Pillars of Eternity 2 OST is ridiculously good. It's so chill. I cannot move. Is there a build comment for this build? The spellbreaker in your build list is different. Yeah, it is on the right side, I think. Like it's not on the Ooh, let me see. I think it's this thing over here. Yeah, it's this new era spellbreaker. Click this link over here, this one. Yeah, I should listen to this more often now, I think, from ends. This one puts me in a good mood. Nah, it's cool, man. Like, I think I should just like open a new tab. You know what I mean? For what we have been doing. That would make more sense. Just been lazy. Streaming quite a bit and afterwards uploading to YouTube. After editing the highlights. It actually takes a while nowadays. I'm really enjoying them. So many builds, all dead. Fuck off. I'm trying to survive from now on, okay? I don't want to die anymore. I'm gonna check around here and then afterwards I think we restart the game. I think so. Prime is like the second manual right now. We're gonna need to like target some as well, you guys. The Tactician will be the myth, the legend. Yeah, if I can just like force myself to farm for the right items and the right components, I think he actually might be the one, yes. I agree. I'm gonna restart the game here. We haven't gotten like one single Heartsman. How brutal is that? How brutal is that? Good day, Felix. We can start from this one, I guess. Why not? I always get so lost at the devotion points. You get used to it, dude. Like, it's actually quite simple. It becomes quite simple. When you understand what, you know, each constellation is capable of giving, like, overall. Like, how you feel like Dying God, or like Chariots, or like Hulk. They're for offensive ability, you know what I mean? So, you start picking up the pattern. And then when you're building a character and making your own build, if you feel like your character is going to be, you know, needing some defenses, and you basically go to Grimtools and search for that defense of your like, you know, HP or defensive ability, and then try to focus on those constellations. If you want like more crits, like I did on my Tactician, you know, you just write offensive ability, crit damage maybe, and try to go for those constellations. So that's actually like pretty easy to build. Obviously, like when you look at the big picture like that, it kind of is overwhelming. But you get used to it easily. It also works to like reload. It also works to like grab a couple of constellations that you really like and like use it on every single character. Like you will see me like use Hulk, you will see me use like the Bard's Harp on almost everything, you know what I mean? It really streamlines it. Chariots the same. Like Chariot Behemoth for sure. Or like I go for Tree of Life otherwise. Characters especially like heavy requirements on the energy department. I actually never thought about this, but I don't know like how is our energy regeneration on the Tactician. It might actually be terrible. I don't know what to do in that case. Like it might be absolutely terrible. We might like run out of energy all the time. That would be terrible. Please a dynamite here. Fuck. Like the Runebinder is sort of a caster armor, I would say, actually. It's not a caster, but at least I always had the feeling that it's like some sort of like a ranged character, like a crossbow, you know? I did have like a Runebinder set to use a Vindicator, if I'm not mistaken. It was like, maybe like Shemi and Inquisitor combination, I'm not really sure, I don't remember so much. I had another character that was using Runebinder for sure. It was a pretty cool character, I would say. Has +2 energy regen. What about like our devotions? We have like bars up, and other than that, like, do we have anything else? Okay, dude, like, chill out. Mythical guillotine. Arcane Spark in the metal? Maybe. Was Arcane Spark giving any like crit damage? We need crit damage on the metal and amulets, I would say. Like, the character is really heavily focused on offensive ability. We will reliably crit literally everything. So I need maximum crit damage that I can get. No crit damage on the spark? Yeah, we'll most likely go for something else. And I would rather at least. Like, our energy is fine. We need red numbers on the screen all the time. When someone comes, I want them to feel like... When someone comes to stream, I want them to feel like... Is it like using another mod or something to like show the numbers in red? You know what I mean? That's going to be the theory of that character. Yeah, it is the offensive ability of Axterius that affects it. That is true. Bigger numbers help. Yeah, from yellow to orange it changes, and then red. If you have like the biggest gap between your offensive ability and their defensive ability. I mean, obviously, like, it also matters if you have a bunch of like minus offensive ability. No, minus defensive ability for your opponent. Look at this, by the way. I wish those were like ancient heights, you know, left and right. Just build a 4K offensive ability Nightblade with a blade trap. For blade trap to like affect, you also need to be able to like use the blade trap on the enemy. I think it doesn't work on bosses, right? Blade trap is really cool though. I don't know. It definitely like throws me off that like it doesn't work on the bosses. That's why I never take it, unless like it's a value build, lots of pluses everywhere. I actually do want to make a value build as well. Like, we are going to be playing so much Grim though. I want to make like lots of pluses build, you know what I mean? Which mastery do you think has the most value, like, overall? All the combinations of spells. Inquisitor plus Arcanist isn't bad, right? Like, literally every single spell is ridiculously good. If you can have, like, lots of pluses to abilities. Lots of value. I mean, I guess Necromancer isn't that bad either, but then you need to like attack with a weapon. Like the Bone Chill is not so bad. Woo, baby! Wait, how do I go there? I want to go there too. Hold up. What just happened, by the way? We found so many Seal of Bindings here. Outside demo? Really? I mean, actually, like, Demo isn't so bad. Like, I don't necessarily know how the spells of Demo is right now, how they're faring. The last time I checked out all those, like, canisters, mortars, and, like, big bombs and stuff, like, the last time I checked out, I'm not even kidding, it was, like, 3 years ago or something, and they were really bad. I think they changed a bunch ever since. So they might not be all too bad anymore. When I go for Demo nowadays, I think it's all about the passive bonuses and Fire Strike. Demo is still pretty bad. I mean, there was like, let me put it this way. Damage was alright when you scale it. But there was like stupid stuff like a canister traveling, or like you're putting something down and then it is shooting, or like you're trapping the ground. You know what I mean? Like it was not necessarily feeling instantaneous. Like if you compare it to another thing, it was just faster. You know what I mean? So you're like, why am I playing this? That's what I was feeling for the most part when it comes to like Demo. But for instance, like total speed upgrade from like the Vindictive Flame or whatever it was. I don't know if it was Vindictive Flame, the aura, and like obviously the temper and stuff. They are like really cool buffs. Really cool buffs. Like the passive buffs of Demo, I really like it. Fire Strike is really enjoyable as well. Even if you're melee or range, doesn't matter. Yo, what's up, Cloro? Welcome. Thermite, mine is too clunky to be reliable, lower defenses, and that's one of the biggest issue. Yeah, clunky is, I suppose, is a word to say. You need to be obnoxiously tanky to use it properly. Cloro is saying, Demo is pretty fun to play. The only thing I don't like about the Demo are the Thermite mines. I play it only with the throwing stuff and not as a shooting character. Yeah, I've seen a couple of throwing stuff as well. I think it was Youngie that was playing as a... I don't remember, like, is it Canister? I don't really remember the name of the spell. Don't think it was the mines though. It was looking alright. It was funny because like he was like throwing something, it was like bouncing around, like was exploding on the other side. Yeah, it's the cocktail, like, exactly then. It's the Black Vault 2 cocktail. Looks so funny actually to play with that. Cheers. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I'm just stretching, please. Oh, you could exit this guy. My DPS isn't so low. I don't really understand why he was being mean to me. Was this DPS low? I think it's okay. No? I don't know. I'll say it's fine. Not even gonna read that. Where's the fun if we are not throwing some Molotovs, right? I mean, to be fair, like the classes, like the master's name is Demolitionist, so it's kind of normal. Ancient Heart, please, game. Oh my god, it has nothing. Was there anywhere else that I want to run? Yeah, I suppose. Okay. Let's clean the bag first. He's saying, did you see my ways? Did you see my ways? Like... Mythical Guillotine. Yeah, this is the bleeding spec. And then you never enter SOT. Level 94 offhand with Vitality Caster. Aether as well, a little bit. The other day we did listen to like Kingdoms of Amalur soundtrack. How was it? Was it good? I'm gonna break that. Good use. Oh my god. Right, here we go. Pine Barrens. Oh. I committed a little bit too much there. It's alright though. It's never there, actually. We can pass from there, right? I felt like there's sometimes dynamite here too. Don't really know from what though. Trying to decide which class is my favorite. Torn between Necromancer the Skeletons and Demo. Try to decide from the late game instead of leveling maybe. And it might be easier. An ancient heart, you say? Interesting. I'm considering to like run mutated scale plays as well, like the poisonous plays. I really need those stuff, unfortunately. Omleg is saying, funny how I tried keeping up with your demolitions leveling video 3 hours to 50. I'm now level 45 at just about like 4.5 hours. I really need to get better looking at the items, throwing them, and how to navigate. I'm scared that I'm like playing with my beard and then touching my keyboard and mouse. Like the spray is coming to your hands, I think. Don't like it. I'm like, do you have the XP potion? And on top of that, like as I said many times while leveling, like I really don't look at the greens. I try to not look at them. Because, like, what's the point, you know? Like, 20 minutes later, there'll be a better item. Or at level 50, at least, there'll be a better item for sure. Play a Defiler and make Flame Revenant skeletons, Lip says. Fortune was saying, I'm playing Dual Raven. 3 times Blight Fiend Cabalist build. Yeah, pathing is really important as well. I don't necessarily remember if I was like pathing really good or not. But for instance, like my pathing in Elite yesterday was a lot better than my pathing in normal with my Tactician now. You know what I mean? You do get better. Like, as you go, like try to understand what you have done that wasted your time. You know what I mean? With like quests and stuff. Like I always talk about them. You know what I mean? No matter like how off-putting it is for the stream, like I always say like this was a failure, that was a failure, so that I can like fucking face it and like, you know, never do it again. It's almost like a level like 30 more characters, you know? So maybe it was bad on this try, but let's not have it on the other 29. It's mostly just inefficiency, I think, not getting too much out of the experience potion as you are at the moment. I mean, also, like, to be fair, to level 54 hours isn't so bad either. Like, don't... It's not bad at all. It's actually this passage. I don't know if I want to do this place. I want to see if, like, there's... these terrors sort of lights, briar thorns. There's nothing, is there? Let's check out this this zone over here. Yeah, I would say so too. 4 hours to level 50 is really okay, honestly. Alright, we're looking for mutated scales here, guys. Lots of them. Didn't know you were able to like destroy the stupid bench or couch or whatever it is. My only problem with this place is the stupid environmental damage on the floor. Please just make it stop. Alright, so I think I'll prefer running this place over running the insectoids left side of Homestead. So the queen, yeah, basically. Royal Hive. Please. Ah, we got one. Like, I gotta go down there. I haven't cleaned that zone. I gotta go down there. Shit. Rolling Blood is okay as well. I don't know if I want to go from here. Probably not. I kind of need to, right? This is the way, in fact, I think. What about this side? Did we clear it? No, let's clear this side. Lots of mutated scales. I think I've only found one so far. Also backtracking because I forgot the Devotion Shrine in the earlier zone. Just so bad. That's not too bad either, man. It's okay. I backtracked several times with both of my characters. You won't do it again. Gotta learn from your mistakes. Happy little accidents, you know? Barbaros style. I really don't like this place, but we're gonna need to run this like as many times as possible. Is there any notes in that? Our gates. What about here? It's not even destroyable. Oh boy. So one mutated skills throughout the entire run so far. Aham is there saying, hi, why do you need those scales for? It is for a component called Ugdenbog Leather for late game. It gives 20%, was it bleed? Poison and bleed, I believe. Poison and pierce or poison and bleed. And then on top of that there's defensive ability as well to any armor piece. It's one of the better components that you can put on top of your gear. It's a very late game if you want to take a character very seriously. And we will take this Tactician incredibly seriously. So, right now, the priority is to like find the seal of bindings. And then on top of like a couple of ancient hearts definitely would help me too. But in the meantime, I'm also like farming for the stuff that are going to be, you know, needed to. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough mutated skills to like craft one more Ugdenbog Leather even, like it's just embarrassing. It's really rare. We're gonna need to farm some flowers as well at one point, we'll see. While farming the flowers, actually, I would rather farm them with my Tactician when it's ready. Basically because like he's not nemesis with the beasts, obviously. Right? Yeah, I was sitting on the stream, I'm not really sure. Half of my Trojan is just like landing on top of that wall. Really not pleasant. Do you guys think it would be stupid to like level up solo single masteries, you know? To like combine with the Oathkeeper later on? You know, like how I have leveled characters to like level 50 for YouTube? We could increase the limit just a tad bit at least for a single mastery. Just go from there. And then leave them to unite with Oathkeeper later on. Yeah? That doesn't sound too bad to me, I don't know. But then you're not getting the leveling experience with it? No, I will be practicing Oathkeeper leveling ridiculously many times. Like... so that like we can have a good timer with like Oathkeeper and understand what is the best way to level it from 1 to 50 at least. So it doesn't matter like how many characters I prepare, Oathkeeper start will be happening multiple times on stream. You know? Bone Snap. We need to start. Is that a cold stone? Yes, it is. I love you for being there. I need to take a really short break to go pee. Yeah, back. Papa Skull is there. Mal, you get your guy to use that weapon yet? He can use it now. It's level 94 as you can see it here. Well, it's a she, I suppose. And she's wielding it. But the thing is, she's not ready. We need to like use some components on her, craft some items. So I'm farming for those things. Chloe is saying, no, I don't consider it stupid. I do it myself too. I level up Arcanist to 50 for the Oathkeeper. Aham was saying this place is the worst though. Why not farm outside like Weimar with like 2 caves? That is good news. We're gonna farm there soon. Thank you, Aham. Yeah, bye. Yes, FIM, what's up? How's it going, dudes? I might have gone just a little bit more oranger, okay? Just a tiny bit more. Not much. For some reason, like, my beard doesn't show. I don't know why. It is so bad, actually. Like, what is this? Monkes, I think Monkes is like the best fucking emote for this situation, honestly. Let's get it. Fail is saying, I feel sorry for your beard. Ah, this is the wrong character to log into, Malagant. It is like a progressive transformation into a Halloween costume. So why Maya, you say? Let me see. It's actually white, by the way. Huh. Okay. So do you like just run? What do you think? Do you just like run maybe the sides also? You just like run the cave. Can clear this side. What level are these, by the way? Are they even like dropping items for me? 100, that's fine. Was a mutagenic. Isn't there some pack over there? Yeah, I don't know what I think about this game. I don't think I like this game. This whole bunch of emptiness. There was nothing. Maybe right at the gate. There's like one pack worthy of killing, but otherwise it's fine. Outside is definitely better by the looks of things. So is this it then? The hallowed ground, I'll take that one. Yeah, this is going to be undead over there. Let's just bail from this. I don't know, man. Mutated scales is really, really hard to find. I suppose like I was really lucky when I found it the first time once. As in like, I actually like had one run to this place. And I've completed one, like a full mutated scale. I was thinking like on average we'll be completing one every time we run this. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. That sucks. Ah, look at this. Up. I need like more natural sources of dynamite also. Will not say no to that. Chilled still. Yeah, I agree though, Aham. Like, this place is disgusting to run, honestly. But like, what else? I don't like restarting my game so much, you guys. Do you mind it? At all? Like, when I open my game, I think I would like to run as many things as I can and then restart, you know what I mean? Is that the same case at all for you? Mark of the Traveler. Let's go this way. I have some pre-defined runs I want to complete before restarting the game. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me too. Like, just because one little place is capable of, you know, giving me like mutated scales a little bit easier doesn't, I don't know, doesn't like manage to push me like restart my game all the time and run that little place and then restart again. I don't know. I feel like it would burn me out if I do it that way. Don't know why. Are we still listening to like Pieces of Eternity 2, by the way? We are, right? Like, it drastically changed the theme of it. Like, the start of it is so fucking beautiful. Up until like what? 1 hour 50 minutes? Maybe it was just like 1 or 2 tunes. Let me see. Where do I charge here? Okay. With the frequent restarting, it actually freezes. That might be true. Is it like 28 shrines before the expansion? Yes, that is true. 28 is the number. Please, game, mercy, mutated scales. Please. What items are you missing on your Spellbreaker, Mala? I'm missing the Runebinder set, basically. Nothing else. So, necklace, shoulders, and chest piece. Rest, I'm kind of content with my gear. Rest, we can craft. So, we are working on the crafts and the components right now. And it will most likely take a while because I do enjoy like farming not only one specific thing, but like spread it all around. So, like, my account needs mutated scales, I need ancient hearts, I need Seal of Bindings, so instead of just spamming Seal of Bindings, I try to like focus on everything. In between, I also like open treasure char. So just because of that, I think it's gonna take some time to basically get done with like farming. But as I said, like this tactician, I'll take it seriously, so that at least we have like one really good build to show to people. You know what I mean? It needs to be done. Just a complete Runebinder set, man. That's not much. That's true. That's true. Clara, be kind, please. Fucking hell. When you put it that way, it's actually true. Just a set, man. You know? We have found one little mutated scales from the entire run so far. I hate you, game. Oh my god, that explosion. Alright. Yeah, I can craft now. There's 3 pieces that we're missing. Necklace being the bigger one. Definitely. Necklace being the bigger one. Really big. Hmm. Dagalon Destroyer. That is one really good weapon. It's a pistol, if I'm not mistaken. Dynamite! I don't even think it can drop here, but... let me see this Dagalon Destroyer. There it is. Fire flat damage on it. With fire increase, burn increase, attack speed, chaos resistance, bursting round, mortar trap, crit damage to the bursting round. So this one is a set also. It's called Dagalon's Destruction. Crit damage, attack speed, word of pain. Word of pain is like Inquisitor, isn't it? What is word of pain? We know word of renewal. What is the pain? How's it going, Krylik? Welcome, dude. Dagalon's Destruction is really good for Purifier, yes. This is a good find for the accounts. Really good find. All good, just finished work. Welcome, dude. This time it's not there. I'm hunting for the dynamite. Where are you at? Maybe this side? Yeah, it is here. Dynamite, please. What? Sorry, I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or not. It is really good. If you're talking about the weapon, no, I'm not being sarcastic. It's genuine, and it's a good weapon for a Purifier. Character that I never managed to survive with. There's actually like couple viable, really good weapons for Purifier. Like Flamethrower is one of them. These Dagalons are one of them. There's another rifle. Like, I wonder on paper, like, which one is the better one when it comes to like pure DPS. As much as I don't care so much about DPS. I would have liked to know which one is outperforming the other one. Desolator is the rifle, the Malmouth faction blueprint. I actually not even sure what that rifle is. Thank you, I'll check it out. That's a really surprising answer actually for me. I'd imagine the dual pistol is the highest DPS, but I'm not really sure if Dagalon is the best one. I mean, I actually would agree with you simply because like dual pistol is attacking faster, and basically attacking faster means you're proccing more, and Purifier is all about the procs. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's the pistols also. But in return though, you're getting like a lot of pluses to abilities from the other side though. Like you gotta think about it too. The Dagalon doesn't necessarily give you pluses, right? Just the bursting round. I don't necessarily know how big is bursting round. It's pretty good if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty good. Desolate is an awesome two-hander, huh? I don't know. I actually never played with that. Never. I didn't even know about that rifle. It's like I always loved the other two-hander that's in my bank. I just cannot remember the name. We'll check the bank out after this run. What's happened to your hair? Halloween, we have a winner, guys. We have a winner. Yes, Kezak. Slowly transforming for the Halloween. And you were actually miraculously the first one to realize that. Is this deadly? I'm not sure. So far, not really, mate. Double dynamite from him. Hellborn? Yeah, it was Hellborn, I think. There's also a flamethrower as well, Vax. So there's two of them. Hellborn was the one that I'm trying to remember. Thank you. You need more light on your face. Dude, it looks like absolute dog shit. So I don't think I need more lights. I think like even darkness would be helping me. Blip is saying, I think the rest of us noticed, but you were just polite to comments. Fine. Holy shit. Saints' brain mess is a really good job, actually. I don't know, we are just like starving when it comes to these rare materials, so... It's my mouse scroll. I hold it down. Tovenar. Valdon is the other good rifle. Other options are very mediocre. Don't know. I think I played with the let's see. I've like double so far, if I'm not mistaken. So we have the Hellborn, and I have also the Flame Spreader, not Thrower, my bad. Okay. So Azun Flame Spreader at the 4 set, it is giving +2 to everything in demo. This one is giving +2 to everything in demo and Inquisitor. And the craft that you're talking about, 100, 200 range, the Desolator, +2 to everything in demo. This one is working on conversion. 100% reduced target offensive ability 6 seconds with the flashbang. Minus 100% skill energy cost of flashbang, so it's free to cast it now. +1 meter radius to the bursting round as well. +3 to the bursting round as well. I don't know. I'm not really sure. This one actually gives meter radius to bursting round. It gives burn damage, which is kind of whatever. Fire damage, physical damage. I would say this is probably the best rifle. The Hellborn, that is. This is just ridiculous. And it's also the fact that like it's coming with like fire flats, so... This was Necromancer. I don't know if I want to keep that. Eyes of the Reap. Mythical Amulet of the Eye. Gotta destroy that one. Need to destroy some items because I'm running out of space. Those are low level items if I'm not mistaken. It's a level 50 Stonefist Rebuke. I think it goes away. Level 75 Wind Shear. Yeah, I'll keep that amulet. Don't really know like how good it is. I already have no. That actually looks like a good scene. I downloaded the Diablo 3 mod and loving playing the Witch Doctor with Occultist. I didn't even know there was such a mod. Really not familiar with the mod's aesthetic. Oh, come on. Oh, 3 mutated scales there. What about the attack speed though, Vax? I didn't check it out. Like, you kind of rely on the attack speed for the procs. I don't really know if the procs are using your weapon damage also. Gotta check that out too. Fire Strike is if you're gonna play around the Fire Strike. Unless you have 100% proc chance. How's the procs in this game, by the way? When you proc, was it still hitting Fire Strike? No, right? I don't remember this. I wish I had the spell. It's pretty good, especially for finding green Stovenar. Almost identical attack speed, that's scary then. Interesting. Weapon pool skills have full interaction with the Fire Strike, and Upheaval takes priority over the others as well. Yeah, Cadence doesn't work either, I see. Full interaction. So but that basically means that like everything about the Fire Strike will proc, and your procs will proc off that as well. Is that what that means? Any cracks? I've gotten a Manticore Eye out of this. Really not so good. Maybe he is here. No, he's not there. I actually don't know what stunned me there, guys. Fire Strike, Brimstone with like Stronghold set, 2 Jackson, Storm Spread fills the screen with so many projectiles that your frame rate tanks. Tanking your frame rate is not that hard in this game. Like already with the elemental balance strings, it starts dropping. I think before the restart we go for the bindings as well, and then we go restarts. Wait, I heard something. I think something dropped like right after. It was wrappings. You don't see this guy though. If you want to host the game, nah, I'm kind of busy. Thank you. Thank you. So I think we have what we need when it comes to like Seal of Bindings. I'll complete this run though. It's alright. Let's get it. That's really good news. Another Sentinel mask. I really want to like try and go down there as well. Probably not. I think we're okay. It restarts. So, I don't really remember like what was needed. I think I can find though. It was something with Zeal. I would rather like craft it with this character because like this one has some money that I can spend. About like 500,000 now. We have been farming the entire stream so far. So we can craft the missing pieces with this one. So we keep to Spine Carver. Guys, I actually want to like play some sort of like a Poison Nightblade at one point as well. I hear they're like ridiculously hilarious, like fun to play, you know? I don't necessarily know if I want to play like a dot or like a direct damage, you know? Acid or poison, I'm not really sure. But poison would be fun, I think. So like we want to craft the Zeal, and that one required a Savage. The Savage was requiring what? Maybe I'm confused. Let me see. Eden Fire Combustion, Zeal, Squall, Hysteria. What about the Iskandra? Rift, Death Shell. I actually don't remember what was the bindings needed for. Ah, it is for the Bloody Whetstone. There it is. Okay. Bloody Whetstone, we need like Hollowed Fangs. And actually need like Blessed Whetstone as well. One more. Can you craft that even? Blessed Whetstone, yeah you can. And then, Hallowed Fang. 4 of them, I think. Hallowed Fang was cool, by the way. Why says the damage? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, Bloody Whetstone right there. Something that we managed to farm. Where are my mutated scales now? Right there. I have like 6, so we can make like 1 more Ugdenbug leather if I can farm the flowers. I actually have the flowers too. So what am I missing in that case? Let me see. Maybe craft it on this one. The leather. I need 4 anti-venom cells. Then you have 1 more leather. I saw it. There it is. Yeah, I'll log into the Tactician, check like what we are doing, like how we are doing with the crafts. I think I need like maybe 2 more ancient hearts if I'm not mistaken. Fuck me. This time, instead of going for the cave, I think I'll just like clear the start of it. I want to see something. Frozen Heart. I think I'm just like clearing the start of it, and afterwards we'll go like as if we are searching for the NPC. So I clear this. There's nothing here, so it changes like every time. Yeah, I think I checked the side, the right side over there. That's what I was talking about. Hey, mutated scales, nice one. I brought a character to like level 86 in Ultimate the other day, all the way from level 1, and only to have epiphany that my planned build is not viable. Wait, I don't understand. How come it's not viable? I mean, you can always like do something else with the character too, I suppose. Yeah, the monster type changes, I think, you guys. That's the problem here. Like now they're like flies and frogs instead of those slith guys, you know? That is really not good. What about like the left top? Is it possible that it's frogs also? No, this one is slith. So maybe we should come left top instead. I don't know. What about the Barnabas cave? Isn't there like a lot of slith there? I'm not really sure actually. Mutated scales, that is 2. Let's try out the Barnabas cave as well. Kind of curious. I planned for like the Warborn Witchblade with like 100% block, but the damage output would just be awful. I already have like a Markovian Witchblade that does the same without the block memes. Not better. So now I have 2 Witchblades in hardcore and don't know what to do with each other. Witchblades is like... I actually don't know what you could do. Like, what is your main attack? Are you using Bone Shield as well? Maybe you could like switch it around and like make it cadence or something. Yeah, but you're probably using both of them. Anyways. You use cadence on both, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking like there's not so many things you need to commit. Probably have enough points for everything. You really can't do anything. It's just like a backup character then. Stuck with it. Open the gates. Ah, let me see here. Oh man. When I complete my Tactician, what I want from him is the fact that, like, him being capable of farming 1 Mad Queen, 2 Lokar. So we can get, like, Lokar set for my accounts. And also we can get the Mad Queen daggers for a poison or acid, whatever build. I'm definitely, like, willing to... swap around some pieces here and there. An Ancient Heart though, like, oh, holy shit. At least this one gives something, no? Like, we didn't get any mutated scales from this run. But that Ancient Heart, though. Okay. This is a valuable run. Really valuable run. I'll open the treasure char one more time. If I'm not mistaken, just for the Ignifier Combustion, we need just 1 more Ancient Hearts. I think. I might be wrong. It might even be enough. As I have right now. Not really sure. I can't. Physical forcewave? Don't you want to be like Tactician even in that case too? It's not so bad actually. Necromancer is okay too. I don't know. It's not there. We can kill this guy. An ancient heart? Talk to me. Huh. Tactician doesn't do that well in physical. Also, Inquisitor is like a really well addition to hardcore. No? I don't know. Now the thing is, like, I don't necessarily like one-hand forcewave that much. I think usually I prefer like having sort of like one resource of damage. Let's say if you go one hand, then you need to have like, I feel like you need to have one more, like something like cadence, you know, that you committed into quite heavily. So on the forcewave tactician that we have, it's just going to be about forcewave, right? 100% block the dream. I actually don't know how block works in this game. Can you block like spells, for instance? Probably not, right? That is true. That is true. Then you get to keep your points, right? So far today's farm, our legendary drop rate has been pretty bad. But I would say like dynamite and stuff is going pretty well. It's fine. Not that the shadow was here, so I actually didn't see her. The Blade Spirit is attackable too. The Blade Spirit's owner is dead, but Blade Spirit is still alive. Sunset. No legendary from this guy either. I don't know if like 3 ancient hearts are enough for dignified combustion. I think I'm going to be running the beehive as well. This is going to be the last thing to do though. And we log the tactician. Check out if we can like complete dignified combustion. We also have like one more Rickenbach lever to work with. Lordonar is there. Malagant, I love your hair color, man. What the fuck? What shall I drink on you? Vodka, rum, whiskey? You have to tell me. Only streamer I watch. Dude, you are literally the only one that likes the hair color in the chat. You don't like beer so much? How about, yeah, whiskey then. If you don't like the beer, then probably whiskey is next for me. What's up, by the way, Lord Donar? Hope you're doing fine, dude. Nice to see you. Happy Halloween. You too, dude. There was no elite bees. There was no heroes at all outside. That's weird. I have a lot of beer, of course. What do you think? I'm a casual exile. Go for the beer then. Ah, that's... There she is. The mythical huntsman. Alright, the beehive didn't pay off. Level 94, let's break that item. Only didn't drop a ring this time, or what? Oh, there it is. 82, 82. Health, attack speed, pierce, and elemental distances. Still not enough. Oh my god, please. Just give me an ancient heart, dude. Riftstone isn't so bad, I suppose. At least. Forgive me, I did. There's nothing to forgive, dude. You know what is funny? You have kind of like orange-red hair. My hair for the Halloween today is blue. Coincidence? I don't think so. What is the correlation? I don't think it's a coincidence either. I need to take those back, hold up. Literally no room in the first stab. Kind of want to spend some money off this character, but like doing what? Not really sure. Like we need a zeal, right? Oops. We need a zeal. I'm pretty sure like I crafted the rest of them. I don't know if I have crafted these. Probably. 600k. Let's like put the stuff from the Arcanor into the bank so I can like spend the money on this character a little bit, I think. Cosplaying the elemental balance ring, says Melvin. Alright, let me see here. So, we need a zeal. For that, we need a Bladestone talisman. How am I even, like, missing a Bladestone talisman? Really? I thought I had one. How about this? Like, I'll put everything into the bank, I think. And then we'll take it from there with the other character, I believe. Ah, dang it, there's no space. Alright. Yeah, this should be a little bit better. I kind of want to, like, spend the money of the other characters since, like, we are farming on that guy. You know what I mean? Feels Malagant, man. Thank you very much for the love, Lord. Feels Malagant. Alright, so Blade Sword Talisman. Resilient Plating. Let's start. That one makes a Zeal. And Zeal was for Savage, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. What was it for? Hold up. Ignifar. Yeah, there it is. We need a Squall. That one requires a Dense Spur. Go back to the Squall. There it is. Go back to Ignifar. That one requires an Iskandras Balance. We need that Death Chill, Inferno, and Riftstone. Let's start with like Riftstone and Inferno. Those are easy. That is your Inferno. What about the Riftstone? I think I have a couple actually in the bank as well, but like 35 is okay. 1, 2, 3. Bam. So Death Chill is the last one that we're missing, I think. That one requires a Gwill. And the Gwill... Oh. Alright, so if we had Gwill in our hands, that makes a Death Chill or no? It does make a Death Chill. And afterwards, does that make an Iskandras Balance? Yes, but it requires like all my eyes. But we are done. We literally need 1 Ancient Hearts. I'll take it. I will take it. You hear me? How come you colored your hair? It's the Halloween, dude. Well, it's just like slowly transforming. I need to charge my phone. RIP. 1 more Ancient Hearts. I'm refusing to transmute. I think we're gonna try and find it. Last time the Barnabas Cave was really lucky. Let's try this time. It's just a spray, by the way, Lord Onar. Like, you won't see it tomorrow. Krylik is saying it's all the stress of playing that squishy tactician. That too. Squishy tactician. With like 16,000 HP. Wasn't it 16,000 while I was leveling at like level 90 or something? Granted, like, we won't have too much HP when we are like complete with the sets. But still. Tainted Brain Medicine, what the fuck? Yeah, take it. I stood my Tactician next to Lokar. Blast Shield didn't even trigger. Isn't Blast Shield Demolitionist? No, dude, I wouldn't have the balls to make, like, color my hair, I think. But the reality is, I'm crazy, dude. Little bit of crazy is good. Little bit too much of that, and I would say, not so good. You like the drawing of the Chaos Orb? I really like it too. All the orbs for Malagants. All of them. Another mutated scales from this guy. I didn't even know it was possible to like find mutated scales from this guy. Huh. It's good news. Maybe it has like increased chance of dropping. I'm gonna reset the game, go one more time by Barnabas Cave. Did you draw it? Not even kidding. No, it's not me. It's my wife. Lord Anar himself says she has talent. Thank you. Whee! That's a big jump. It actually doesn't take you a while to like get to the devils. Equifire. Aquifer? What does that mean? Aquifer. Holy shit, dude. Yo, I would say this is the best so far. I think, you guys, for the mutated scales. And it actually has a slight chance of dropping Ancient Heart as well. I think Ancient Heart can drop on that island as well from the last boss, but that place just takes too long to like navigate. Right? I want to go for a coffee, but before my coffee, I want to craft the Ignifier Combustion. Cheers, man. Cheers, dude. What do I do? I'm super drunk. I don't want to spam. Sorry, chat. It's alright, dude. You're keeping the chat alive. Keep it going. If you are self-conscious, you're not drunk enough. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I shouldn't have fucking touched my hair. God dang it. I'm running this place for like an Ancient Heart, but so far it didn't drop anything, so we have a Manticore Eye. That's cool. Well, maybe this one, we'll see. On the cold characters, do you guys like run Nemesis as well, or do you run something else? I think Nemesis has been like a really good addition to this character. Wow. Okay. We've gotten another Manticore Eye. No Ocean Heart though. What the fuck did you do to your hair? It's just a spray mention. For the Halloween, man. Happy Halloween, Cryptide. I streamed myself years ago and I had no mods. Some people at first they insulted me. If it didn't work, my chat. I don't get that attitude, man. I mean, it happened to me too. After a while, just stop caring about it, dude. Like, you don't know the dude that joins your chat. He doesn't know you. He's just there trying to like make you sad. Like, why do you fucking care? You know what I mean? After a while, it just comes to that point. Like, it's... You're like, you honestly don't care, so... In the worst case, you can just ban, you know? But yeah, at first, it might actually be quite annoying when it happens, though. Until you get the grasp of things. You just gave me a heart attack. I'm here to make you all sad. Wow. Why would you say such a thing? No sadness, please. No, please, where's my Asian heart, bro? God damn it, you guys. Ah, maybe the spider will drop it. Cryptide, is it tonight or tomorrow you're going for the progress? Didn't even use it. Shh. No coffee. Until we get my Ignify combustion. Hey, it's passing out. Oh, maybe I complete this run then. I don't know. I'm kind of like scared of Tyrant's Hold, but let's just give it a go. Tyrant's Hold isn't that slow. Like if you just jump around people, it should be okay. 1 second, chat. Today and tomorrow. Damn, you guys are extended, huh? After I attend the Halloween party, I hope I'll see you soon. Wish you and your wife, family, all the best from the heart. I'll have some cocktails on you. Thank you very much. Have a nice time at your party. Happy Halloween to you, Lord Nora. Thanks for dropping by, dude. And I appreciate the kind words. Okay, dude. We added a raid night to try to get a good world rank and maybe some good applies. I see. That's really interesting. What do you think about it? Like, you are personally actually really liking the fact that it was only 2 days too. I suppose like it was going that way though, right? Because like you were already sort of like raiding Wednesdays anyways. It was just sort of like an optional thing. They didn't want to show up, they were not. I suppose it was always there, yeah. So it's just official now, I guess. Getting some good applies, huh? I'm getting cold. I think I'm gonna need to open the heater. What does that mean if only everyone wants it? What's the purpose of the leader then? You gotta say, alright, I'm adding one more day to Wednesday. Show up. Everyone is replaceable. You heard these lines before. If everyone wants. What is this? Up. Tough shit. Don't touch the hair, Malagant. Have you seen our tactics sheet? No, I haven't. Oh, I want to see it. Is it gonna stress me? Let's actually do this again. Check this card, I will. Let me complete this run quick. It's quite a lot of assignments. Yeah, I wouldn't really be surprised, honestly. It's normal. Just ran through Arcowin and this City, but couldn't find the treasure trove. Does it not spawn sometimes? It's 100% spawn. You gotta know the locations. The Arcowin on the City. Which one is that? Is it this one? Is it in the Twin Falls area? Is it that one? There's like one next to Kilvian Yeah, I kind of know the places. I think so, at least. While I was like farming for the Kilrian Shattered Soul. No, actually, like there was one spot that I was missing. Yeah, there's one spot that I don't know. Pretty much Ancient Heart. Let's get it. All right. So we sell these things. I actually found like 2 Manticore Eyes in the meantime. That's hilarious. 82 is okay. 82 once again, let's set it to. It's alright. So where are we at with the craft, you guys? I think we needed like a Gwill or something, if I'm not mistaken, but let's not risk anything. So for the Ignified Combustion, we need an Iskandras Balance. For the Balance, we need a Death Chill. For the Death Chill, we need a Gwill. There we go. Bam. 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 What was the Iskandras roll? Absolute 0 disintegration. That's it. Alright, you guys. Bam, okay? Rune of Hagerad and Stormbucks. Don't do this to me, man. Fuck. I was expecting something like a Word of Renewal or something. I don't know. Would have been nice at least. Alright, one more item out of the way, and that was like one of the biggest crafts that we have for my Tactician, so my Spellbreaker did his job, man. We even like used the entire gold from the Spellbreaker, so that's really, really big as well. That's really, really big. I'm going to be taking a short break. Let me see this Discord link of yours, Cryptide. I'll make myself some coffee. My god, my hair looks terrible. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for it, like everyone. Happy Halloween. Holy shit, those assignments. Yo, Cryptide, it's none of my business, but wouldn't it be better to like some sort of like split the guild and the raiding team into like, you know, like healers, and then they can split in between like tank healers and raid healers, and then DPS into like ranged to melee, and then have sort of people that are assigning them on their each own spreadsheet. That would be like a lot less overwhelming than this. This is ridiculous. That's insane. Good luck with the kill, dude. Really hope you guys can get it soon. Guys, I'm going to be taking a short break. What I will do is that I'll make myself a coffee. I'll try to avoid the mirrors, and I'll pee also. When I'm back, we continue. Yeah, I mean, I didn't necessarily like check out like what is actually a script. That I was just like, you know, random spewing. Mr. Pumpkinhead. Exactly. You should have dyed it pink. I should have definitely dyed it pink, bro. Like, give me the pink color, man. It would have like looked 10 times better than this. What the fuck is this, bro? Yeah, back.